Dion, quick question. Dion? Okay, never mind.
Nice. It sets up real nicely. Why does it look like that? Ooh. Hello. Keishans. Do I sound clear?
Yeah, it sounds perfectly clear.
Thanks. I just needed to know.
Much better than usual, because usual there's like background noises and stuff.
Yeah, so I got myself headphones.
Oh, nice.
It still captures the background noise once in a while.
You have a NVIDIA card, right? Video card? Did you try the NVIDIA broadcast? That's really good.
Really?
Yeah. Look up NVIDIA broadcast. It's like an AI noise cancellation thing. Is really good.
Ooh. Okay, I should give it a shot one of these days.
Dion.
Yeah.
Quick question: are you wearing a headset?
Yeah, I am.
Is there a microphone on that headset?
There is.
Okay. And how is it connected to your computer? Is it through an audio 3.5 millimeter jack?
Sure that it's 3.5. Let me check.
It's it's not a USB, right?
No. It's a audio jack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I try to make your audio sound a little better? Because me and another person have this problem that I think is that your input is coming out a little funny. Would it be okay if I walk you through something?
Alright.
Okay, could you share your screen if that's okay? Okay. Go to your start menu and type control panel. Okay. Yeah. And then okay, hang on, I gotta look it up real quick.
Would it be at hardware and sound? I haven't seen this in a long time. What Windows are you using?
I think this is 10. I'm not quite sure. Is my audio input like weird or something?
Sometimes it's okay, and sometimes it's weird.
Okay. Sometimes when I'm running other games alongside, there might be some noise. I'm not sure if that's the case, but usually it happens then.
Now it's good though. It's good now. So.
Oh, what's good? What's good?
Okay.
Yep. Hi, mom.
Try click on devices. Okay, no. Okay, double click on the real tech.
Huh?
Yeah. Okay, it's not that. Okay, go back.
Okay, your IT personnel here is now live. What can I do for you? What's happening?
Look for real tech.
Look at.
How do we get? Sound. Try sound. I don't think it's in sound.
Are you trying to open the device manager?
No, I'm not looking for that.
No, who's having a problem right now?
Okay. Okay.
This is it?
Beyond is playing.
Yeah, try. Okay. Nitro, do you know when you plug in a headset into your jack?
Yeah.
It-
So it's using a
it will-
2.5 jack, right?
Yeah. So it will pop up and select if you're putting in a headphone or a microphone or a headset. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to get Dion to that.
So Dion's currently he plugged it in already.
Yeah, plugged in
Yeah.
already.
So what you cannot hear or you cannot speak?
So I'm thinking that it's not picking up his headset microphone because
the microphone.
the computer thinks that he plug in a headphone only and not a headset.
Oh, okay.
So is my voice currently going through there?
Okay, so
Oh,
you
not
plugged it into your laptop, right?
Uh-huh.
When you plug out your headphone jack, does it have two lines?
2 lines.
Yeah.
I could check, but I will have to
Unplug, right?
I'll have to open up Discord on my phone for now.
Okay, so I think it's supposed to have two lines if it's a microphone and speaker. But let's say there's a built-in speaker into it, right? Microphone into it, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So now, what model of laptop are you using? Is the port actually compatible for both microphone and headphones? Because some ports doesn't recognize the microphone part of it. Like you plug it in,
Check.
but it doesn't. It doesn't read it.
How do I check that?
What's your model of the device? I'll check for you.
See. I'm trying to see. I know it's Acer.
I'm playing this like how I do my job.
Yeah, it's like. Where do I check the model? Is it in settings somewhere?
You might be able to do that. About.
I think
The
this one.
Nitro. Oh, you're using a Nitro. So it's also my old laptop.
Hey.
Acer Nitro, right?
Uh,
Man, this is my Poly Days laptop. It should be Acer Nitro 5. Okay, so go to search. Then type in device manager. Yep, open that. And then go to audio inputs and outputs. Can you click the arrow? And then click on the microphone array. Driver. No, this is... This is the built-in one. Let me see your other... sound storage system. It doesn't have ports. I don't know, man. I'm stuck.
I'm not sure if this one is the built-in one.
Nah, this is built-in speakers. Headphones.
Oh,
Click
okay.
the headphones. Sorry, this device is working properly. Can you click update driver and try? Search automatically. Nah, because it's already installed. Okay, close.
Okay, can you go back to the control panel real quick? Okay, and then change. Okay, close this, close, and then change it to icon.
Oh,
Oh man, you don't have that either.
Do you buy it?
Yeah. Large icon or whatever. Yeah, that's fine. Is there a real tech? No. Damn.
I just searched for it.
Yeah, try that.
This one?
Yeah.
Now, how are you speaking now?
I think it's picking up his laptop mic.
Yeah, this on your Discord under settings, what's your voice settings right now? Yeah, so input is currently default. Oh, it's not even detecting your microphone for your voice. And for output, it has headphones. Yeah, it's not detecting your microphone at all.
Like, reminded me of one problem that I usually have to like for Discord and Discord only. Usually, I have to like how do I say? I have to plug in my headset before I start my computer. Like that's the only way that Discord like recognizes my mic, but I'm not
Recognizes your
sure
mic as
if
a
it didn't
default.
work this time or something. I don't know. But usually I gotta reboot my laptop before I plug in my
Have you
headset.
I'm sorry to say this, but have you tried rebooting it already one more time?
I
no.
could try now.
I mean, I'm just checking because if you guys have already tried it, I don't want
Yes,
you to keep redoing it.
I did do it, but I'm not sure if trying it again will fix the problem. I don't know.
Well, we can try one time if you want to. If not, you might have to
Okay.
continue with this kind of setup.
Give me a sec. I'll just try unplugging and plugging it again.
So, how's your day, guys? How's being an IT?
I'm gonna try going back to the sound icon on the bottom right click it.
So,
Yeah,
The-
it's already out
Which
there.
one?
The one just before English.
Yeah.
Oh, this one.
This
Right.
one.
Right click.
Like rap, like
Sounds, just sounds, yeah. Recording. Can you?
is that the one
Disabled,
MDR?
It's disabled.
Yep.
This one?
The one on top.
Disable the
On
one
top, on
that
top.
you're using
The first
now.
one.
and
This
then-
one, okay.
Yeah.
Enable.
Disable the microphone area. Oh wait, it's
It's-
disconnected.
No, it's okay, it's okay.
Oh, there we go.
Connect it.
I haven't connected.
No,
Actually,
but I don't
that
think
is
so.
a
That
headphone.
seems like a USB kind of thing.
Is that the headphones that you're using? An MDR 1000X?
Yeah, it is.
So that is the one. That is the one.
Oh.
Okay, I'm trying to get us to here. I'll post a video
Okay.
on guest house, but it's gonna be slightly different. But this is the gist that I'm trying to get to. Just ignore the
Yo, this
crappy
is, like,
Indian.
So old. Like I saw that was like what? Windows,
I mean, we're not on stream yet, are we?
Windows something. I mean, it is streaming, but I'm not playing the video. I think.
Okay.
I mean, I can't hear it.
Yeah. The jack has 3 lines. I just checked.
Hi friends, welcome to another tutorial of easy video series.
Look who decided to make his base right next.
Hello, everybody. This is decided to take everybody. I'm sorry, that's racist.
It's okay. We people do that, you know. Like when we hear something, we repeat it.
I mean, that's where I learned all my IT stuff. You know what I mean?
Just repeat. Yeah, I mean that's not wrong.
No, like legit. They are my teachers.
Exactly, they're like the best.
I see even using Windows. Windows
we
is that
kidding,
what
right?
Vista? Man, he's still using. Oh shit.
He's using the audio manager or something. But I think let me try again.
Kinda invested in this also.
Realtek HD Audio Manager.
Wait,
Is
Hello,
his
people
thing
on
even
stream.
a real tech?
Realtek is like the built-in thing.
Yeah, it should.
It's
there's
always
only this
Realtek.
one, which
Can
I
you
don't
check
think
the
I can
sound again and see
start off. I
if
just
it's
tried.
enabled. The sound
Yo, you know you can see his screen through the stream, right?
Yeah, I'm watching it.
Okay.
Yeah, click that one. Is it? Oh, it's still disconnected.
I'll try connecting it, but
Did you unplug and plug it back in?
I tried. Oh, can try again.
I mean, we could. I mean, if you want to.
But hmm.
I mean, the PC can see it. That's the thing, but it doesn't want to like connect. Is there a way to like forget this?
When you right-click it, there might be an option.
Show
There is not. There's no.
Because this is how I actually connect like the different audio shit that I have.
Yeah, but
I just
okay.
disable.
I see it. I see it. Go to your playback again. Go to playback. But okay. And you are currently hearing us through the headphones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can hear us.
Is these two Chinese characters on top the same name as your? That's
I think
like
it reads earphones or headphones.
yeah.
It could be either one, but yeah.
Okay, the other one has the mic on. The other one doesn't.
So try this one.
HG audio. Can you
Would
try
it be-
connecting to any of this?
Yeah.
I mean, we can always connect back. Nope.
Like
Nope.
this.
Because you're still from visually, you're still hearing us from the headphones one, the last one at the bottom.
Yeah. Doesn't seem to
Why don't you
want to
try
connect.
disable both of them?
Disable.
Yeah. And then reconnect. Oh, he can't hear us. Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Inside
Doesn't seem to
your
work.
okay, when you right click the audio option at the bottom right beside the English again. Have you tried looking at open sound settings already?
Sound settings.
This one, yeah. Open sound settings.
Because we know he's. Oh wait. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really not detecting it.
I remember when he first changed it, his voice was so clear.
Yeah,
That's so scary.
it worked, but I don't know if it just broke or something. I don't know if it's a hardware problem or software problem.
To double check, right? You have to either try a headphone, this headphone to another device, or you have another headphone to try on this laptop just to check is it the headphone problem or the laptop problem. Because that's how you find out if it's hardware.
Yeah, I think I can do it. I can try the first option, but I don't have anything for a second option.
Anything for a second, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna be an assumption. If your headphone works on another device, let's say like your phone or a tablet, then the assumption will be that something's wrong with your computer. Not necessarily a hardware, but like what's there's some kind of setting that we are missing.
Well, I'll have to try later.
Okay. Viewers,
I think
you know what
I
to
think
do.
I'll just have to do it this for now.
Donate.
I'm sorry for wrecking your ears, everyone.
It's okay.
Donate to this channel and we can send him something. We can send him a new headphones to test it out.
We'll send you some HyperX, okay?
Oh dang. That's like better
But-
than my
But this one just like
I'm just
a few
using like
months
a
ago. I don't know if
I'm
it's
just
even a
using like a
year.
$25 like headphones right now.
Get you some HyperX Cloud 2, my dude.
Hot damn.
Oh shit.
I wouldn't really recommend HyperX Cloud 2 because my microphone for this headset is actually
using
HyperX
HyperX?
Cloud 2. But
Oops.
I would say the quality wasn't too great after like
There's a bit
while.
of grain.
I wasn't saying
Yeah.
that.
Now I'm using like not my headset microphone but a different microphone, so the quality is different.
Okay, let's see what Taobao has to offer.
All right, everyone here, or am I missing someone? No.
Probably
Okay.
get like an AT 2020
Oh
maybe.
dang. All right.
I don't even know what brand mine is.
I know mine is this Alcatraz. Something
Oh,
something.
if you're going cheap, you can just go buy some Sonic gear.
Oh, Armageddon's not that bad.
Oh my goodness, that's local.
Yeah, but they sell it in Malaysia too.
Dion's in Malaysia, right? Is he? Where are you at again, Dion?
Malaysia, right?
So like the western part.
Okay, but you are in Malaysia, so you know.
Yeah.
It should reach you if you.
Neighbor, kawan, kawan, let's go. Okay. Why is my mic off today? Hello. Okay.
So,
Can hear me, right?
yes,
Okay.
you can.
Awesome. So I will start from the top. Dion, can you speak?
Hello, mic check.
All right, I can hear you loud and clear. So does the stream. Isa.
Hello.
Where did the drums come from?
Oh, me.
All right. Awesome. Can you speak again?
You had to quickly spam spacebar.
Son.
Yes.
Huh? Oh, I. Why that's I was gonna say I thought you meant Isa. Hi. Hi.
Okay, you have the highest voice here, so I have to adjust yours.
Oh
The
shit.
na is gonna be this way.
Midas. Are you here? Kokoro. Could she potentially be muted?
I think she's AFK.
Maybe possible. Alright, we'll just go to Rebus.
Yo, what's up, my dudes? I have COVID.
Well,
Yep.
that's
That's it.
some news.
Get well soon, dude.
Mild symptoms, as you can hear. There's nothing much. I am wearing a mask though, just in case, because Jaslyn is negative. Like, how's that?
Asymptomatic.
I was
Yes.
I was apparently very asymptomatic.
Really hot damn.
Hello?
Oh, here she is. Hi.
Hello.
Hello. Okay.
That's sound check.
If everyone is here, I hope you have your dice sets, your drinks, your snacks.
And the Google Docs link. Help
Oh
us.
my god, my chair.
And what else? Yeah.
Yeah, so
character sheets.
so we went into the mines. There's not much light other than Midas sword and the elves vision. And Kisha scouted ahead by becoming a bat, avoiding some people towards the left side of the tavern ish. So we enter the caves and then we reach a choke point. So we had to single file through the pathway. Met a large cavern. And then Ravas collected some gunpowder. Celine was lost the hoodie pocket because Ravas used it, and then Keisha's transformed into a bat and got impaled.
Yours.
That's the summed up ending of the version.
Yes, that
Of the
is
previous.
very much the summed up version of this. But we shall
Okay,
begin. We just change one thing because of something that happened. Okay. So, if everyone is ready, then we shall begin. So, we return to the region of Ilios, on the outskirts of the mining city of Norlock, at the foot of the Cerulean Peaks, and into one of the many Embersong mines. But one mine in particular, the underground mine 3241. A member of Keegan's Shield, Foreman Broncoli, ushered the party into the mines, keeping a close eye on any suspicious activities that may compromise the party's operation. Inside the mine, the party walks through a long gallery of stone and dirt. Droplets of water fall from the ceiling, creating small, shallow cracks on the ceiling. Held together by makeshift scaffolding. Upon reaching a fork, the party makes their way to the right side as advised by Kishas, who spoke to a bat. The party then enters a hollowed chamber, parts of the chamber covered with puddles of water and mud. Ravis discovers barrels of gunpowder, which was stored around a dry section of that chamber. Keisha's, scouting ahead, transformed himself into a bat, made his way deeper into the chamber, finding a little walkway that led him towards a relatively smaller chamber in which a spear just flew out from the darkness, stabbing him right into his bat body, transforming him back into his tiefling form. And this is where we will continue. You hear this growl for Keisha's.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do? You are currently impaled to the wall.
Do I change back?
Yes, you did.
Okay. I'm gonna say. Let me think. Whoa! All I'm doing here is a mission, and that's it. I'm not gonna harm anyone. I left my team, but my team's back there. But yeah.
You see the snarling kobold appear as your vision returns back to normal. First, the dark elves, now fiends. This world has truly fallen into chaos.
Whoa! I'm not one of those fiends. Right? I'm with a dungeoning party, and we were supposed to stop the mining operations. That's all. And once we stopped the mining operations, we were just planning to head out. That's it.
Make a persuasion check.
I hate that I'm not good at this, but oh well. Let's go, Model 21.
Mod
Let's go.
21. You could hear him snarling like,
Does Celine see this?
you did. I don't think the cat followed. Yeah, you are still together with the party.
Oh, wait.
Or did you follow?
Yeah, I think I did say that Celine would be following back Keisha's because she was rather,
Okay.
her
Then-
eyes were dilated. She started following the bat.
Okay, then I will say that at this point you would have managed, for Celine, you would have managed to squeeze through the little openings inside of this cave. And as you were squeezing through, you saw Keisha's just transform back into his original state, this time with a spear pierced through his arm, pinning
Oh
him to the
my.
wall.
It would seem that this boy is in a predicament.
It's fine, Celine. Just I know. Actually, just stay there. I don't think he means any harm. I have no idea what your name is, Cobalt, but don't harm that cat. Or then try and remove the spear from my arm.
Celine walks over to Keisha's.
The kobold ignores the cat, walks up to Keisha's. Don't move. As she tears off a piece of her shirt, wraps it around your arm, forming a tourniquet. This is going to hurt. And you start to feel, you see her put like a relatively slim and long stone in between the bandage and twisting it. And the more she twists it, the more painful it feels.
Celine is just staring.
This should stop the blood flow. She then holds on to her spear, takes a deep breath, pulls out the spear from your arm, say if I trust you. Are you alone?
Nope.
Celine meows.
I mean, besides the cat, nope. I still have a couple more friends. Just to the big, I guess, cave outside of that crack in the wall.
As
About
your vision starts
4
to
people?
get clearer, you start to notice that your vision is no longer just in shades of gray, but now in color, as you see light being reflected through big shards of crystal.
Huh. Oh yeah, we should do introductions, right? Hello, my name's Kishaz, and that cat over there is Celine.
Celine stares at the kobold, nods her head, but continues to stare.
The kobold looks back. I'm Sanfir, but human speak. Yes. The name would be Light finder.
Ooh. Okay. So, quick question. You know that thing about trying to stop the mining operations? You wouldn't happen to know where they are, right? Like those machines, because the cave back there wasn't any, so...
You'd be crazy to try and stop them. They have metal statues that fight for them.
Well... Huh.
Many of
I would
mankind have suffered, killed by those things. And we've lived here for centuries. As you see her take a step back, still keeping an eye on your tourniquet, you notice that there's no blood flowing from it.
So did I take any damage from it, or...?
Yes, you do actually.
Okay.
It's not a lot. It's only 6.
Alrighty.
Piercing.
Okay.
Only crazy people would think of trying to stop them.
Somehow that's not the wildest thing we've come across. So I think we've got that under control.
Not only that, there are dark elves roaming about the cavern.
Are they...
They're looking
Are
for
they-
something.
Of course they are. Okay, me and my group, I think we can handle it one thing at a time. Are you okay?
Who sent you?
Oh, that. Okay. So, well, we were sent by the Kaijin Shield.
Keegan Shield.
Oh. English, Brian! The Ember Songs, specifically.
Oh god, even I spelled it wrong. The Ember Songs. And you see her snarling.
Celine steps in between the kobold and Keisha's. Sits
Okay.
down.
It's more of they asked a favor from us, we asked a favor from them. We do this, they're gonna give us something that one of us needs. More specifically, the Ring of Three Wishes. And information.
We trust the shield. Though they have not really offered us any assistance. But they are good people. We know that. And you see her look towards the small opening. She utters an incantation. And you see the walls start to push away, making it a little bigger. You just hear like a little bit of a For Celine, the walls around you just move.
And you see Celine's fur just fluff out as she like looks around, her eyes dilated. That creature can use magic.
That's pretty cool. Yeah. I think my group can fix your problem. If you want, I can lead you to them.
best
Light
order
finder?
be exposed.
Wait,
Where are your
why?
friends?
They're over as I point to the direction where they were.
You see this kobold who's just slightly shorter than you. Just skip towards the opening with her spear out. At the edge of it, you see her peek her head. Her eyes now looking at the party. The giants are your friends?
Wait, what? Which
The giants. Over there.
I'm gonna peek my head out.
You see her pointing towards the big man with what do you call that? Plate
Zealous?
mail and braided hair.
Ooh. So that's Velas, right?
Plate mail. That's Midas.
Oh, wait,
Wait,
oh,
my hair grew back already?
yeah, I was gonna say,
Exactly
isn't
what's
he
up.
bald?
That long? That
Mhm.
long?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Oh
alright.
jeez.
I
Oh,
thought you
it's-
knew.
I
It just
forgot! I forgot!
Yeah, I
just
actually thought you were
grew
bald too. My bad.
It just grew out just like that.
No, I
Yeah,
thought
same.
it grew already.
We haven't discussed that, but carry on.
Okay, alright.
Yeah. So that happened. Yeah. So he has
Oh!
canonically longer hair now. There we go.
Oh,
I keep
him,
forgetting
yeah.
that the hair grew back. My
He's,
god. Midas is just...
You've been traveling for a long while.
Yeah, that is true, that is true.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Unless you're telling me he shaves it off, then we can redact that.
Oh, him! Yeah, that's Midas, so pseudo leader.
Pseudo leader. So not leader.
A little bit of both.
You see her just skimming around the room. Call your friends. And then you see
Oh.
her turn around and walk back to the small chamber that you came from.
Celine struts over to the entrance. Meow!
I am. What? You continue.
She meows again,
Oh,
looking at the
Yeah.
party.
I'm gonna say, hey guys!
Midas looks over. Face scrunches up a little bit. What happened to you?
No time for that. So.
By the way, your arm is starting to turn blue.
Oh, my arm?
Mm-hmm.
Midas goes over to Keisha's and kinda holds on to the arm.
You feel it's cold. And you see
Midas
from-
undoes the...
from looking at his arm, you notice that there's a tourniquet there. It stops blood flow.
Ah.
And you can see there's a relatively big hole in his arm right now.
Midas's face scrunches up a little bit.
Yeah,
but-
okay. Alright, I think I'm gonna heal myself then to avoid causing. Yeah.
Okay.
Is your healing spell a cantrip or?
No, but I have so many spell slots it does not matter.
Okay, then that's fine. Do you want me to undo the tourniquet first, or do you want to heal yourself first, then undo it?
Yeah, undo it. You should undo it for me.
Okay. Midas would help him to undo the tourniquet.
Now?
It's a relatively big hole. I think you should heal yourself first.
Alright, fine.
Lest I undo it and then the blood just starts gushing out again.
It's fine.
Water fountain.
Oh god, no.
Whoosh.
Oh no, it's gonna be like a you know those spray.
No, it's like those
I-
leaking kegs of like wine.
No, it'll be like you know those spurts that goes like.
Yeah.
Ugh, bro. You were hit at the artery, bro.
I don't know why. But it's a really funny image in my head.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, I heal for 4.
Okay. So you feel your wounds closing back in.
Might as well start to undo the tourniquet as he heals up.
And now you just have this kind of like new pinkish new skin.
Very smooth. Eventually the texture will grow back.
Yeah, but as I was saying, I found what could be causing the mining problem from, you know, that incident.
Ah.
No,
We'll check. Brothers will check the like wherever he just appears from. They're just looking over there.
Okay, as you look over there, you notice that there's a faint light.
Brothers will approach carefully.
As you approach carefully, you squeeze your way through this tight corridor. And at the edge of it, you see this kobold who is just arranging the crystals on the ceiling and on the ground, trying to get the right refraction. Is there anything you want to say or do?
Say hello and say, I don't know who she is, so yeah.
This kobold now looks towards you. Hand on the spear. You're his friends, right?
You could say so.
You might want to get out of that corridor. You look uncomfortable.
Brothers will step forward out of the corridor. I am Dallas, and you are?
I am Sandfield. But in common, my name is Lightfinder.
Fine. Maybe you have already met Liches and know our purpose here. How much do you know about this mine?
How much do I know? A lot. This is my home, as well as many others. You see this light? As she points towards the ceiling where she arranged some clusters of crystals.
Yes.
My job is to make sure the light reaches back into Froslung. My home.
Is the light like going anywhere, or like
You
is
see
it like
you see like from the ceiling, you see like several crystals trying kind of like refracting light towards the center, piercing downwards to a hole in the ground.
what is it for?
provide light for the city. We kobolds can't be in direct sunlight. But. And then she puts her hand in between the light, kind of blocking it from piercing through the hole. But refracted light does not hurt us. And then she removes it. The light beam just shooting back down again.
This is your home, which means are they actually are the mining operations just disrupting it, and that is why you want to help us? Because we were told that we could, we we are instructed to stay on good terms with kobolds.
We have an understanding between the Ember Songs. As long as you're not part of the mining operations. We tried to stop them from digging further down. But they bring their iron golems into the mines. Killed off several refractor scouts. Some communities that branched off from Froslung.
So our purpose here. I'm sorry.
We are in no position to fight them.
Well, our purpose here is to disrupt the mining operations. I suppose they're telling us to create as much damage as possible. But what are what do you guys want to achieve if you were to help each other?
We just want to protect our home. See,
You want to
it's hard
drive them away, or kill them all, or
we'd like them to be. And then you see her think for a moment. Sorry, common is not my strongest language.
What does she speak?
Draconic.
Sorry.
Breathe.
you're okay.
Breathe.
Midas. Can Midas see what they're talking about? Or see
You'll
like
have
they're
to squeeze
talking?
through the corridor to
Like,
be able to hear.
Oh god. I'm such a big man. How am I gonna squeeze through
You'll be able
that?
to squeeze through. If Velas can squeeze through, you can squeeze through. Yeah.
Okay, Midas will squeeze
You're basically moving at
through.
half speed.
Midas is crab walking through the corridor.
Your armor just kind of like scratching against the stone.
Yes. Midas seems very uncomfortable in the corridor.
And for Velas, you can hear this like.
Let's just move aside for Midas to come out.
I would say that the space in this chamber that you're in right now is getting smaller. The giant.
Human.
And then you're just looking down at this kobold who's looking up at you with like her neck maximized at the inclination.
Oh no! Midas looks a tad bit awkward. He proceeds to maybe kneel down to get to her eye level.
you see this kobold just squints her eyes. What are you doing?
So that it's easier for you to talk to me.
She
I-
thinks about it for a moment. Are you insulting me?
No, I don't want you to be looking up to me, and I don't want to be looking down on you.
And then you hear her hiss.
Midas,
And for
Midas
you, because
proceeds
you
to.
understand Draconic, you heard her saying liar.
And then Midas just like raises both of his hands, like, you know, like when you're like surrendering or something, and he's like, "I meant no offense," he says in Draconic.
Speak my tongue.
I do. Oh no, how does it sound to everyone? Does it sound like
To
some
everyone, it will sound more of like
Slytherin?
hissing sounds like.
It's like the Slytherin thing.
Yeah, basically that's how it sounds like.
Oh no.
And for Midas, you'll be conversing in Draconic, so I don't know if Velis could understand that.
No.
So while you're in
Midas will try
conversation,
to explain to Velas in common as they
okay,
speak, I guess.
okay, and you hear her saying, "You bring your people here to cause maximum damage. You know how dangerous that would be, human."
I understand. If you have another way of doing things, do share with us. You have people you need to protect, don't you?
Yes.
Do you know of another way to disrupt this mining operation?
I think it's best that you take a look deeper to figure out how you want to do what you are sent to do here.
Are there any places that you know that we can scout from? Like any vantage point that we can see the whole operation or like defense?
You see her. You'll have to follow me back to Froslung.
I see.
It's
Fellas
easier
will
to
call.
explain when you're only looking at one room.
Fellas will go back to the corridor and shout for the rest of the party.
Are you sure you want to shout for the rest of the party?
Oh, actually no. I assume Keisha's will be close to the opening.
I was gonna say while they're talking, I want to gather the rest of the party and ask them to enter, like one at a time.
Oh no, but how is the cavern gonna fit everybody? We have like 2 giants in there already.
Whereas it's not that big, but still, yeah.
Midas is pretty
It's
big.
a full-grown man.
Midas is also a full grown man.
Midas is more
There's
than a
one cat
full-grown
and a
man,
bird
but
too. So as you start, the rest of them, I would assume, are following ? Are going into the corridor.
I would follow.
Isa?
I guess so.
Okay. As with that, the kobold will know that the room is way too small for everyone to fit in. So she utters an incantation again, and you see her hands just kind of like pushing to the sides at the same time. And you see this like little rock formation kind of split up, forming this little triangular walkway. It's not big, so for the big guys, y'all have to bend down.
Ah,
wait, how
Midas,
big is it
Midas doesn't
actually?
have to, I guess, because Midas is already on his knees.
I think that was like 175 centimeters. I don't know if I have to bend down or.
Midas is 210.
This kobold
That's
is
a big
small.
So small.
This is small kobold.
So small.
Wait. What did the incantation do again?
Increase the room.
It kind of not
Nice-ish.
increases the room. It kind of opens this gallery leading out of this refractor room.
So I'm also gonna bend down and follow her if she's like going somewhere.
Okay. Let me just mention how tall this kobold is. I don't know what feet is. Tell me in centimeters. Feet convert to cm. Yes, thank you.
Oh hey, now I realize that we actually have a character that is shorter than Keisha's at this time.
Okay, this kobold is around 90-ish cm tall.
That is very small.
Yes, they are not big. Kobolds be small.
Wasn't there like a branch species of kobolds that were much larger, if I remember correctly, or am I remembering wrong?
He's not a kobold. He's a kobold.
She's pretty normal sized.
Kobold.
I think she's just a bit over Midas's knee.
No!
I don't know.
Oh no, she's gonna bring out the map.
Oh my god, you know me well. I'm opening up right now.
Okay, with that you see her kind of walk in without any problems. But for the others, you might have to bend down or crawl. So I would say like your
Ooh.
movement speed would be halved.
I wanna crawl. Ooh, this is like some Alice in Wonderland stuff.
Just even have to crawl.
As all of
I think I
you
do.
walk through the gallery, it's short and fairly long. So as you crawl, you notice that it's rather flat. There are no protruding rocks or anything. It's been well maintained. Eventually, you pass some branches, and in some of those branches, you also see similar light being reflected down into the cavern. You notice that slowly you're from the flat surface, you can start to feel that it is slowly bending downwards at an angle. The temperature starts to drop. It's getting a little chilly. And for those with dark vision, you can see this kind of like concave ceiling on top as you... Oh my lord. That is small.
Wow.
That is slowly kind of like... The ceiling is getting bigger and bigger. To a point where you now don't see in shades of gray, but in shades of blue. As you see light kind of dance above you in this bigger chamber that you've been crawling into. You notice that the light moves from left to right, up and down, sporadically, kind of like dancing in the ceiling. For Midas, those without any dark vision, you see this too. In this area, you can now stand if you want.
If you want.
Might as
You can
well.
continue to crawl. I mean,
Might as well stand up.
Continue to crawl.
Might as well stand up.
Right?
as
And then
you
in the distance, you see Celine trying to catch some lights reflecting off the walls.
It's only
Do be
available
right.
on the ceiling, and from for Rebus, for what's his name, Midas, you know what this is. This is permafrost.
Sort of similar to Yeruk's magic, no?
Mm-hmm. You have a permafrost ceiling above you with lights just dancing. Across the chamber, you see other kobolds, maybe a goblin or two emerging from one of the branches out. And in one of the branches, you see one of what appears to be a tributary that leads out towards the end of the chamber. For Ravis, you notice that the other kobolds and goblins and people emerging out of these little branches, they all appear to have the same bag as Lightfinder. Inside, there are crystals inside. As when they walk, you hear click.
Are they friendly?
They don't seem to notice. Or maybe they don't seem to care that you're there.
Okay. Unless someone like acknowledges my presence, like look at me in the eye or something, like I won't bother them right now. I'll be looking at them.
As you
Uh,
continue to walk down this bluish
this
room.
what crystals are they holding again?
You would recognize them to be either gypsum, quartz.
Okay. Okay. They're not really super high value in it.
But they still can sell for quite some money, no?
It's troublesome to carry.
As you continue to walk down, there are some folks who look at you, but they still carry on their merry way. The ground beneath you begins to soften up a little bit from being wet. So you kind of have this like squishing sound as you step over. And as you get closer and closer to the edge, you notice that it gets brighter and brighter. And eventually you are now looking at this huge expanse of a chamber. From kind of conical in shape, where you see giant what do you call it? Giant clusters of gypsum crystals piercing through the walls and the ceiling. And you see people, not just kobolds, not just goblins, actual people of varying ancestry walking about. You see at one end, you see this waterfall with what appears to be hanging gardens right in front of it. And as you look down to the bottom, you see what appears to be glowing lights that kind of dance at the bottom, which is darker as compared to the center and the top of this seemingly big place. You see Lightfinder then turn to you guys. Welcome to Froslung. The crystal city of the cerulean depths. Follow me.
Midas follows.
She takes you down to this staircase going downwards. You notice that it has been carved out and not built on. And as you get down, the closer you get to this crystalline city, the larger, more colossal in size the crystals are. But at the same time, as you look right at these crystals, you notice that surrounding these huge expanse of crystals are kind of like hexagonal rock walls made from basalt. They don't seem to be man-made. These are natural. And looking at the walls, you see kind of like holes in it. And some of these holes have light emitting out of it. You see people coming in and out of these holes. You see some clothesline being hung at the side. Even in the crystals themselves, their crystal formations in front have the same structure. A hole is carved into it, creating like this room or house inside of the crystal itself. And you notice that these massive crystal spires or pillars, they come in brilliant shades of blue, yellow, and green. If you were to destroy the mines above, it will have an effect on our city. And she points up to the ceiling where you see this huge pillar of gypsum that reaches the top, piercing through the permafrost.
Seems like collapsing some tunnels won't really work in this case.
Not just that. And then she takes you deeper into the city. Around you, you see people going about their day, some selling their produce, some just greeting each other. Eventually, you were led towards the other edge of the city. So this section here. This is where most of Froslung's inhabitants reside. We've learned how to adapt and create new ways of life here. And if you were to consider doing something or disrupting any of the tributaries that run through the cavern systems under the cerulean peaks, it might affect our agriculture. As she points towards the waterfall that drops down below. And in front of this waterfall, you notice that there are people hanging on by ropes and maintaining the plants. For Isa, you know this to be a special form of agriculture that doesn't use soil.
Oh, it's hydroponic.
There's not a lot of tributaries that go by this way. Many were disrupted in the explosions that the mining operations have done. We might, if you destroy any of these tributaries, our farms might not. I can't think of the word. Survive. Yes, we could hear you. I could hear you earlier on, but not.
Oh
now.
wait,
Okay. Just
oh wait,
checking.
now I can hear. Okay, sorry.
There we go. Yeah.
How are they like? How are they mining? Are they using just explosives and pickaxes, or any other method that?
They use a
Because
mixture of many methods. One is they have this special machine that digs, creating tunnels, causing, potholes in some of the branching communities that we have. Sometimes it traps our people. Many die. We may be able to move the earth, but there are times when we just can't.
the equipment's like easily replaceable. Because if we just like, if we destroy something and then just bring something new, then this won't really end.
That's very true. But there's really nothing we can do. I mean, look at us. And then she kind of like points to everyone, her arms stretched out. We're not warriors. We're just people. Some of us come from faraway lands. Like the man you see over there. He's not from here. He was a traveler. He fell through one of the crevices. One of the scouts found him and brought him here. Our city is not known to surface dwellers. Not yet, at least.
How many have lost their lives
Too many
to the
count.
operations?
Too many to count. Plus, sometimes in their mining operation, they release toxic sludges or liquids, however you call it, into the water system, destroying tributaries. And there is one time in our history where the water became unfit to sustain life. We had to block it and create a new tributary. Many died during that time because there wasn't enough food to go about.
Okay, that's it.
And you see her just tilt her head, questioning.
You know where the heart of the mining operation is, right?
Yes. It's at the top, where you were from. Did you not see any miners on your way here?
We try to avoid them.
We try to avoid them. Is there a way to get to their machines and whatever they have and destroy all the equipment without alluring them? Like, I don't know, a back door of sorts.
I wouldn't know of any back doors, but they have made many tunnels that burrowed around the cavern systems here.
Show me one.
You might be able to find a spot to overlook their operations.
Show me one. We're gonna put a stop to it right now.
Isha, she shouldn't be too rash.
What are you talking about? No, we're doing this now. This is our mission, right? Like, isn't our mission to stop the mining operation?
Yes, we need a plan. Like, we need to figure out where they have the defenses, and we need a way to escape after we finish.
Okay, escape, I think I've got it covered.
I see. Then we should at least know, like, the amount of forces they have.
Not to mention, they might have emerald iron golems.
Yes. Lifefinder, do you have any information on these, on like the golems or the guards? Like, how strong are they? Like, anything special to note about them?
I might not be the best person to ask, but maybe we can try finding the All-Watcher. And for Midas, you understand this to be Blizzard song.
Midas would translate this for the party.
And where is he or she?
It's a she.
How can we find her?
She can be found. She can be found in the bright cluster above.
Is she available now? Should we just go?
She might be. She usually preaches to the people up in the bright cluster. I can't stay with you for long. But maybe after you meet the All-Watcher, you could head down to the dusk cluster down below. And then she points downwards to, you see kind of like the light slowly diminishing into this darkness with a bunch of dancing lights hovering beneath.
We'll head to the All-Watcher now.
She nods her head. It's nice meeting all of you. I hope you do what you can not to destroy our home in the process of stopping them.
I shall try.
Midas nods.
Before you go,
She turns back to you.
You said there's no one here to defend you from these mining operations, right?
She shakes her head. Yeah. We're not warriors.
Okay.
We're just people trying to live our lives. Trying to survive.
Alright.
I will see you when I see you. With that, she takes her leave, hops onto one of the pillars that are slanting downwards. You see her just gliding gracefully from pillar to pillar, getting deeper and deeper down into the dust cluster below. So, what will the party do now?
We're all going to the Watcher, right? All Watcher.
Yes.
Start fighting
Go.
over there.
Alright then, let's go.
Okay.
Seems like a good plan.
Oh, we can hear you now. Good.
Okay.
I don't think he was speaking before this, but
But yeah. Anyway,
was he? Shit.
I don't know.
I don't know. Was I speaking? I don't know. Okay, continue, please.
You better, you better not be. I hate if your mic doesn't work.
You walk around. You would notice that the mood around the city is generally lighter. You see kobold children running about with goblins, humans, possibly halfling. You also see adults sitting around in what appears to be a garden of hanging plants, playing cards. You eventually reach this stairwell leading upwards. It takes a while for you to get to the bright cluster. But you also notice that the higher you go, the lesser crystal formation you see, and more larger, colossal spires of crystals and pillars piercing through walls and the ceiling. Anyone looking around?
I'm not paying much attention, but I would be.
Make a perception check.
Here we go. 17.
With that 17, as you look around, you notice that there are pictograms on the pillars the higher you travel. In one of those pictograms, you see what appears to be this dragon with wings stretched out, its claw hovering above what appears to be a person who holds a shield and a sword. And in other pictograms, you see this same figure, the one with the shield and sword, fighting what appears to be elves.
What else?
What appears to be elves.
In the pictogram.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at it. I'm like, hey, are these elves? To whoever who can hear me talking.
Bless you, Jazz.
She said thanks.
Midas look at the pictogram with Ravus.
Then I spoke in Elvish. This is elf, right?
Okay, wait, is it well lit or does Midas have to like?
It is very well lit right now.
Okay.
The higher you
Do
go,
I-
the brighter.
Do I have to roll a perception check?
Make a general intelligence check.
Oh no.
How are you gonna say? No, they're just humans with big ears.
Long ears.
Halflings. Wait, intelligence check, right?
Mhm. Or okay, wait. Before you roll, let me just double check something. Okay. Okay. You can either make history, investigation, or religion.
None of which I have a modifier
Oh
for.
darn.
Oh no! Because
I'm
my
the
intelligence is 0.
I'm the one that has high religion.
Oh
I'm
no.
sorry.
Well, Midas isn't really elvish religious. Nom, 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 nom. I'll try to do a.
You can perform a straight roll.
Doesn't really matter anyway.
Doesn't really
Wait,
matter.
is all of it 0 for you?
Yep.
Yes, all my
Oh, okay.
intelligence rolls are 0.
Okay, no mind.
That's just the way the answer presents itself.
Hmm.
Who knows? You might actually get a nat 20 and I'll be like, hot damn.
You're not very bright, are you?
I rolled a 4.
Wow, that's the opposite of a net 20.
Ah.
You are
Exactly,
not
yeah.
really
Moving
bright.
away. Okay.
Midas,
Very good
This is a
performance.
general elf.
yeah.
Generally speaking, it looks like an elf.
It looks like you. Midas says in Elvish.
Make a. Okay, I'll apply the same rules to Ravus.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me which roll you're making.
Which roll I'm making?
Either.
There's 3 stats
Mhm.
you can do with this.
Either what is what?
Okay. History. What's the other one I said? Darn.
Religion.
Religion.
Or just the normal
Or just
intelligence
Investigation.
roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
Investigation. Yeah.
I
And
have-
investigation, yeah.
I'm good at investigation. I don't have. Yeah, I'm good at investigation. Here, I'll roll it. I got a 12.
From that 12, you notice that on top of this elf, there are like kind of like cross hatches
Hmm.
darken the skin.
Mm-hmm.
But that's all I can tell you.
Hmm.
Ravus, dark skin.
Am I dark skin?
Are
Dark-
you
You're
a
glowing
drow?
yellow.
I'm glowing yellow right now, yeah. I ain't dark skin.
What other elves have dark skin, Ravers? I'm speaking as a voice in your head right now.
Dark elves, black elves, night elves, suntanned elves.
He's really out of it, huh? Or maybe that's just how he is. I don't know.
I just imagine Ravers like voicing all these out while staring at the pictogram.
Yeah,
and just voicing his head.
I was actually gonna say that let this be Ravers thinking out loud, like literally looking at the picture and saying all these words out.
Midas just looks at him like confused.
What other elves are black? South African elves? Not to be
Don't leave us
racist,
here.
by the way.
Imagining Ravens being suntan.
Midas is trying to think of a word. Drows?
Drows?
It can't be, right?
They're drow elves?
No, are they? Maybe it's, maybe it's just lighting.
Who's the next closest after Midas? Is it Keisha or somebody else?
It would definitely not be me. I would be in front because I really want to find this.
Be either
Isa and
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. So since I know Isa much better than Bella, so I'll be Isa. What do you think? Are drows also elves?
I don't fucking know. Roll. Do I get to roll?
oh my god, you can roll too. Let's see how it goes.
okay.
Isn't that supposed to be some kind of public knowledge thing, right?
Yes, you may. So you can either roll history,
Investigation, religion.
Okay, they're all the same. Okay, we're gonna go history. Oh shit. Okay,
Oh,
it's a 10.
we all failed history lessons, y'all.
I sort of paid attention in class, but what did I find out?
Okay. You have, as a bard in your travels, you have heard of drow, but you have never seen one. You know them to be dark of skin, white hair.
Okay. Yeah, I've heard about them. I've never seen one myself. They're like elf with dark skin and really white hair, and
Midas looks at the picture while trying to listen to the description.
does it kind of look like them? But how does that mean that they here? Maybe they fought the dragon in the past? Should we?
Does Midas remember if the corrupted druid that they encountered in the ice cave where Yeruk was a elf or not?
It was a drow.
Oh, there's so many things coming together. Oh my goodness, my head. Wait. Anyways, continue.
As you continue making your way up, you notice that these pictograms are actually telling stories, many of which are the great acts of the Frost Warden and its champion. In one of the pictograms, you see what appears to be kobolds offering precious stones and gems to the Frost Warden Yerok. You also see this pictogram, which appears to be relatively new, depicting what appears to be this gnomish, this dwarvish woman with a shield and a sword, piercing through this dark armored knight with his helmet would kind of have like dragon wings at the tips. And you also see another pictogram that depicts Yeruk leaving the Cerulean Peaks.
Midas stares at that particular pictogram. Why did he leave in the first place? He thinks out loud.
Well, for one, he was disappointed.
In what?
This voice then chuckles a bit. Humans. Dwarves. His champions. One of them consumed by greed and lust for power, destroyed much of the lands Yeruk vowed to protect. Keegan Embersong, the first champion of the Frostwarden, struck him down with her sword. And from then on, Yeruk took back the power he lent to the people and took off. Never to return. Some of our people have left the Cerulean depths. Many of the clans that once congregated here in service to the Frostwarden gone. As you look up, you see this kobold in white robes. On top of it, you see what appears to be a dragon eye etched at the center.
Midas is staring at it.
I am the All Watcher. For Midas, you know it to be Blizzard Song.
Midas looks to the voice. Or wherever the voice is coming from.
You look up and you see this kobold sitting on one of those crystal pillars that kind of jots out horizontally, piercing the other neighboring crystal. I was told that some adventurers were sent my way.
Yeah, we got a few questions about the mining operation. Plan to stop it.
You plan to stop it? You see him just stands up using his staff for support. Slides down on one of those diagonal pillars and steps in front. You want to stop the mining operations? Or do you want to destroy them? These two things are very different.
We don't want to destroy what you have here. You know, the Froslung. If possible, we just want to stop them with as little damage as possible.
I've only
Most of the
Yes.
most of the miners are innocent. Like the higher ups of the mining company you cannot interfere with. So the only thing we can do is disrupt their whatever they're doing right now.
So you're looking to disrupt their operations. I see. I've only seen their contraptions a couple of times. They are very dangerous. Might you have any knowledge on how these machineries operate?
It depends. If you maybe give us a description as to what it is, we can maybe deduce.
Well, he looks around for a moment. I'd rather not speak up here. This place is holy grounds. If you may follow me. And then you see him take a step off of the crystal and fall straight down.
The heck?
Like right under him, or
Wait. I want to see what's where did he jump off to, so I want to look down.
As you look down from where you are, around you is brightly lit. There's this hole. There's no obstructions in this area where he leapt off. You listen for a while, but the sounds from the center of the city is louder, so you can't really gauge what happened.
we gotta go down there somehow.
You know what?
Climb down.
No, I think it will take too long. I think I'm gonna try. If I don't know, something bad happens, I'll yell at you.
Don't yell, because they won't freak out. People will freak out. No, They
Fine.
can hear us.
I'll give you 3 knocks on the wall or something.
This is a
Maybe go-
very far drop.
Maybe go like cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo.
Is he gonna fly down?
Oh, doing. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just gonna turn.
Turn into what? Please tell me not a bat.
What can fly down that is high HP?
Butterfly.
No,
He's
I
gonna
won't
flutter
use
down.
dash.
He's gonna flutter down very
No.
gracefully.
I need to check my list. One of the obvious ones that comes to my head is giant eagle, but would it fit down there?
Yeah, you're gonna hit the wall. Eagle needs a
I
lot
would
of
say that
space.
this drop is around 3 meters in diameter.
Yeah, a bird can't fly like that.
Oh yeah, your wings are gonna be very big. But you're
Yeah,
gonna
so
I know
you're
something
gonna fold
would-
your wings down to get like a nice zoopity dooped up.
Yeah, birds needs a glide slope.
I think like a pigeon or something would work better.
Okay, so wait, let me read the list. Okay, so giant animals are out of the question because there's a lot of giant animal stuff. Okay, I think I know what. Owl? An owl might be good.
An owl. Owl. Owl, 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 owl.
Same CR as bat, basically. So it's good for me.
So just an owl, not a giant owl, right?
No, even though that's an option, no.
Okay. Let me see. You have dark vision, passive. Yes, you may.
Thank you. Yeah, I'll turn to an owl. And I'll see if there's a way for them to climb down.
Yeah, and then you can woohoo woohoo if it's safe.
Wait. Before I turn, I'll turn to them and say, if I find something down there for all of us to get down, I'll... Who? Probably.
They will not be able to hear that. This is a very far drop. You
If
can,
I
you can fly
find-
back up though.
Okay. If I find something down there for us to cushion the fall, fly back up.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn to an owl and go down this hole.
How are you going to go down this drop?
Flutter down, and then land gracefully.
Okay, so as you flutter or glide
Yeah, glide.
gracefully down, you get to enjoy the view.
Yeah.
You get to see a part of the city that is across from the hanging farmlands. You see people working there, taking care of their harvest. As you get down lower and lower, you notice that it gets dark. Darker and darker. At the center where you see this giant pillar, the light still glows brightly, but it's not as bright as from when you were at the top. Eventually you enter this kind of like a twilight zone where you see bioluminescent trees and foliages surround you with insects flying about. The closer you get to the bottom, you see this pile of slime that appear to be glowing, and you see Blizzard Song emerging out of one of the slimes. Ooh. I did not expect to make that drop. And you hear the slime go, well, we've been here a very long time, friend. Yeah, I know. Ah! I have not seen an owl in this part of the cluster. Maybe it's one of the travelers.
I'm gonna hoot at that.
Ah, it seems I am right.
Celine
Oh no.
wants to land on the owl.
I flew. Huh?
This is very dangerous, but if you really
Yeah.
want to, I will let you, though the consequences
No, please,
would be rather interesting.
please don't, please don't. Holy shit.
How high can cats drop?
We are not asking this question right now. Please.
I know cats always land on their feet, but not this high.
And especially not on slime specifically.
This is a very dangerous
One
game
more
you're
bird.
playing, Celine.
There is one more bird.
Oh, but he's on your shoulder, so
I mean, he might be following you.
no.
Celine stares
So-
down into the pit for a moment. She proceeds to go back to Ravers.
Nice.
She demands to
God.
get picked up.
For Avis, you just
We
hear
are,
like,
we are not talking about this. We are not talking about this. It's she's not gonna survive.
"Meow."
Celine
So-
proceeds to just climb up Ravers' clothes.
So, can I deduce that the slime will cushion their fall if they fall from the hole?
Yes, you may. From looking at how Blizzard Song is perfectly fine, though a bit damp.
I'll fly back up.
Okay. It takes you a while. Your eyes readjust back, taking in all that light. Eventually, you reach the top where your friends are at. What do you do?
Turn back.
Fly back down?
No, turn back to myself.
Okay.
So I
you
can
turn
talk
back down and you fall
normally.
straight down.
No, no. Can you not do this?
Here we come. The Kinshasa moment.
No, 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 no,
Yes.
no, 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 please, please,
Too
please,
late.
no, no. Oh my god.
You just, for the rest of the party, you just see this owl transform into a tiefling and you hear this loud, ah! what would the rest do?
Me and my stupid, Jesus Christ.
What would the
Just
rest of the
shout
party
down.
do?
I'll just shout down there. You okay?
There's
He's
slime down here as I keep dropping, hoping that my voice will flow him.
Your voice gets lost in the crystals.
Okay, never mind. Then I'll just fall as onto the slime where I remember the slime was.
As you just come back down, falling from the sky, you just. You are now encased in this gelatinous
I'm not gonna say anything.
thing.
Don't say anything cute. Don't say anything cute.
And as you open your eyes, you see in shades of green. And then you hear this voice. Well, it looks like you are back here, traveler. And you
Can
feel
I
your
f-
body being pushed out of the
Okay.
slime.
As I fall onto the floor, damp.
You are not falling onto the floor. You are
You're
being
being like
slowly pushed out
sliding
gently. Yeah, you're like being
onto the floor like a snail coming out from its shell.
All the sliminess.
Ugh.
If you stay inside of my being for too long, you will suffocate. And you will die.
Please tell me I'm already out.
You're already out. As you open your eyes and you just
He's
have like
he's just laying flat on the floor.
no, he's standing up. They're nice.
Aww.
You just hear this.
Land before I turn back. I should land before I turn back.
You take another effort to fly back up again. And
Might as well maybe just do the same as Keisha's. Like hit down.
okay, while Keisha's is flying back up again, you just
Oh!
see
Just
this.
stop, Midas.
Oh!
You,
wait.
you just see this
What are you-
giant hulking man in plate armor just.
Wait. Can I even? No, wait. Hold up. Can I
Oh,
even
wait.
turn
Oh no,
back?
wait. Velas held me back. Velas held me
No,
back.
no. I need to reiterate something because
Okay.
I turned back and I landed in the slime, right?
You didn't take any damage.
And you are out of the slime after
So
that.
am I not an owl anymore when I was in the slime?
You transformed back into your tiefling form, so you were a tiefling when you entered that slime.
Yeah, so that means I cannot turn back because guess how many uses of wild shape do I have?
You tell me. That's your character.
I had 2 and now I have 0 because I should have. When I turned to the owl, I should have landed.
Well,
That's why.
so technically Keisha is just stuck down there now, right?
Mhm.
Yep.
So
I'll try to talk to the bird in common. I'll just.
Make an
You know.
animal handling check for that.
Oh no.
Okay. At least I'm good at that. Come
Why
on, give
did
me
I-
a good roll. I
should
got a
have-
25.
Oh
Good.
dang!
Okay.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I'll tie a piece of paper
That's almost
on.
a nat 20. Dang.
Yeah, I'll tie a piece of paper on his leg and.
It's like
be
the universe knew I was gonna fuck up. So it gave you a
what
good
happened?
roll. We're not mentioning
the
this to him.
Keisha's moment.
We're not mentioning this to him. We're not mentioning this to him, please.
I am going to say it. So
Oh my god.
Keisha's turned into an owl, flew
Uh-huh.
down to see where Blizzard Song went,
Yeah,
found a giant slime,
He
with
went back
Blizzard
up.
Song emerging out of it, and this slime seems to be sentient as it's talking to Blizzard Song,
Okay.
and as well as Keisha's, who was still in owl form. Keisha's flew back up again, and without saying that he landed first, he transformed into a tiefling and fell right back into the pit,
Mm-hmm.
and was. He fell into the slime, who gently pushed him out in a standing form.
I love how you used that loophole, and just because I didn't say I landed, you decided to use that against me. Oh my god.
I mean, it's always good to specify what you're going to do.
God,
It's not the first time.
Hmm?
Oh my god.
Remember when you were a
You've
spider?
done this, man.
Oh my god.
It's just
Alright.
Keisha's thing. It's just Keisha's thing.
Yeah, it's just a Keisha's thing. We all live and breathe for it.
It's a comedic effect for the party, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I'll have a piece of paper on the bird's side. What's his name again? Can you remember?
I remember. Hold on,
Yeah,
it's
what is
on
it?
my.
Fred.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's Fred the Cardinal. It's on my
let's see.
notes.
Fred, can you? He points down to the pit. Can you check like if he's okay and like tell him tell him to reply something if he is on that paper.
You see this bird. Somehow it understood you. It held on to that piece of paper, just paper. Okay, yep, paper.
Yeah, paper.
And you kind of see it like trying to get ready, like, you know, it does the stance. Looks around for a bit, turns to you. And then it hops off your shoulder, dives straight down. It takes a while. Small things drop slower. And while Keisha's you stand inside of this vast, seemingly pretty place with all the dancing lights created by bioluminescence, because that's always fucking cool to say.
I know, right?
No, right? You notice as you take a step, the mycelium below highlights your footprints before dissipating.
I'm gonna turn to the slime.
The slime, you can't tell where the face of the slime is.
So slime? Sorry, I can't come up with a name right now. Do you happen to know where Blizzard Song is?
Blizzard Song is right beside you. He has not left. And then you see Blizzard Song with his arms folded, giving you the really eye.
Yeah, I was the owl. Hi.
I figured. And then suddenly you hear this, and when you look towards where the sound is, you see this huge gelatinous being, and you see this little red dot.
Okay, I think that's my pet bird.
And then you see this bird struggling inside as you notice that it is somehow being pushed out slowly. And as its head pops out of this gelatinous being, it goes. It's starting to tweet like there's no tomorrow.
I'm gonna just speak within speech of the woods. God damn it. Hey, Fred, I'm assuming they sent you down here?
I can't see a thing.
Oh,
And
the
then
paper.
you see him trying to flap his wings out of the gelatinous cube. No, not really cube, but thing. It's not a cube, it's this blob.
No, it's fine. It's just pushing you out. Just let it push you out, Fred.
Make an animal handling check.
I will. Mod at 20, because I have +7.
With that modded 20, you get to ease spread up. You see him stop struggling as he slowly emerges out of this blob. And when its wings are able to stretch, you see him push himself out and land on your shoulder. Here, paper.
They must have knew I was gonna do that. Blurred Song, do you happen to have a writing material on you?
Not on my person. Hey. Bubble. Yes. Do you have any coal inside of you? And you see this blob just stretch upwards, and you can see him getting like taller and taller, and as he grows taller, you notice that there are organic materials inside of it, kind of resting at the bottom. I think I have a stick that was used for fire. You can give it a try. As you see, he pushing out the stick from its body. The stick falls to the ground.
Alright. I want to use... Yeah, I'll use the suit, right? Yeah. To write out there is slime... Wait. There's a slime cube below.
Okay, you wrote that down. You gonna hold on to it?
No, I will type back to Fred, the cardinal, and tell him in Speech of the Woods, yeah, you're gonna have to make that fly back there, and
You see this bird just turn its head towards you like... Are you crazy? That is a high drop.
you wanna take a break or you wanna reward? Cause I was gonna turn back to myself, but I missed the landing.
You see this bird just shake its head, starts flapping its wings and making its way back up. For the rest, while you are above,
Midas
I
wants
did
to Midas
did
wants to go down.
Midas, make a
Con-
perception check.
Like, concerned that Keisha's might have gotten hurt or something.
Oh yeah, I totally broke my legs doing that.
When I see Midas going down, I'll be like, oh, we're going down? We're going down?
Fuck, I rolled a 5!
Aw.
Nice, you didn't see
Okay.
nothing.
Well, that's for perception, right?
Yes.
It's fine.
It's okay. Not meant to be. Eventually, after waiting several minutes, you see this red little ball of feather struggling to find footing as it almost kind of tumbles over the ground the moment it gets to your level.
Will reach
He's,
out
he's
a
so
hand to
nice to
support
me.
him.
He's so nice to me.
Does Velas notice the paper with writing on it?
You notice that there is a paper still on its leg. You can take it.
Alright, I'll take it and unfold it. And I think I'll see what he just wrote. That there is a slime down there.
Slime cube. Slime cube.
Okay.
It's not a cube.
Oh,
It's a
I don't know.
blob.
Oh no! I generalized it.
I'll be I use my fingers to give Fred a good head pat, like rub his head a bit. Good bird.
And you see this bird just roll into your hands like, carry me.
She will do so. Velas shows the paper to the other to the other
You
members
notice
of the
it's a
party.
little damp.
So I assume we gotta drop down and hope we land on a slide. Is that what he's saying?
Might as well go down first.
Okay.
Well, good luck. I hope you don't land on somebody.
Oh my god! No, no, no! Please don't let me. Not for comedy effect, please no.
Oh wait, I have to input something here real quick. Out of game comment. Ravis, take a look at the play the what do you call this? The members of the server.
Oh, okay.
You should see, I think your girlfriend has a special spot there.
Really?
Yep.
Remember? The CEO of Dungeons and don't know what.
She's the boss.
Boss. She's higher than an admin. She's the boss.
Yeah, she we all know who wears the pants in your relationship.
Okay. She's gonna take a look now.
Wait, I'm gonna do something about that because that's just funny. Let me just pop it up higher. Let me just bring this up right there.
It needs to be the highest.
Oh, there it is. Oh.
Yeah, it has to be the
Oh
highest.
yeah. There you go. CEO of Dungeons and don't know what.
Sorry, side tangent.
Okay.
Wait! Before I finish this side tangent, you need to make her play this. If you're still there, Niker. God damn it, he's not there.
Sorry, I need a what?
You need to make her play the ND if you can. I was gonna say it before we stop the side
I can
tangent.
make her some of my roles.
Brilliant.
Okay.
But yes, Midas will proceed to go down.
As you take a step off of the ledge, you immediately just fall straight down. And again, you go in with you notice the colors and the brightness of the light change the lower you get. And eventually it's almost this near darkness before you just enter this. You try to breathe, but you suck in this jelly-like substance. And you hear this voice. Don't breathe. You will die.
Midas nods
As
and
you feel
just
your body being pushed out slowly out of its gelatinous blobby body.
split.
Who else is taking the plunge?
Velas is going to look towards Ravis. Are you going to bring her with you? As he points at Celine.
Yeah, I can carry Celine as we go down, or maybe Celine will just jump off my chest anyway.
Then I'm gonna bring Fred down.
Aww.
He won't be like holding on to Fred. I suppose
Fred's
kind of like
blood, right?
you know, kind of like holding him in front of his chest.
Aww.
Oh.
Yeah, and then like jump down with his back
Are all
towards the
of you
bottom.
gonna jump down together?
I think one by one.
Mm.
Time it. 1, 2, 3. Woo!
And you see just Ravus just jump off, and this cat.
Celine
Right.
is like just clinging on to his clothes.
Do you want me to like roll animal handling and see if Celine jumps off? And just jumps on her own. Because
Okay, you know what?
that
If you
that
want
sounds
to, I'll let you.
because that sounds right.
Okay.
Celine is what's the word?
A cat?
Sentient cat. You know. So
Kind of, yeah.
I rolled a 19 though, so I guess she's staying in my arms.
Oh, it would be funny if she doesn't, though.
It's like fuck. No.
Excuse me?
I
What
can
do you
jump on my
mean
own.
by that?
Okay, so as you jump down, the cat manages to put all of its four paws on you, clinging onto you with its claws. Before you enter this blob, you open your eyes and you see shades of green.
Celine is like clawing at Ravus.
For Celine, you just feel this. You feel like you're inside
Disgusting
of jelly.
moisture.
Just caressing your fur.
I want out of this disgusting moisture. My beautiful fur.
And you hear this voice kind of like telling you in a language that somehow you can understand. Do not breathe, cat. You will die.
Celine frowns.
As you feel your body's being pushed out of its blobby body. How about Issa? And I would say that this blob is huge, you know. You could literally jump together or not.
Here we go.
All right. Yes.
Leap of faith.
Yeah, let's go. I don't know. I mean, if they're dead, the mission was already failed anyway, so might as well just go.
That doesn't sound good, but alright.
Okay.
He jumps down.
Assassin's Creed style.
Leap of faith. As you jump down from that pillar, you feel the wind strongly pushing your bodies up. Are you gonna have your eyes open or closed?
Open? In case something happens.
Oh, your eyes are going to hurt.
Nah, I have my back to the bottom, so yeah,
Okay.
it's not that big of a problem.
How about Issa? Will you have your eyes opened or closed?
Open, I think.
Facing forward or facing the back?
Facing down.
Okay, facing down. So for Issa, you notice that the light changes from bright to dark. And you also get to see this kind of like Lost World-esque surrounding as you approach the bottom quickly. In front of you, you see this humongous slime. And before impact, you close your eyes and you just into this slime. And your body's like being pushed up to prop you to a standing position. For Velas, you fall backwards, protecting the little bird who is cupped at your chest. You open your eyes and you're like looking towards the ceiling. You see the different lights dance in this greenish hue as you feel your body being turned around, propping up to a standing position and being pushed out. Well, that kind of took a while for you to Get down here. I was expecting that all of you would jump together, you know? They were afraid, I suppose. All of you are now together in this place.
So I assume this is where we'll talk.
Yes, this is where we will talk. You are very much correct. Well, Bubbles, thank you again. You are lucky I was here. I trust you will be there.
Midas is staring at the slime.
As you stare at the slime, you do not see any facial expression. But you do see what appears to be this form kind of like turning into like a little lump that waves back at you.
Isn't this the slime that we're supposed to bring back to the... What's their name again?
Scar.
Yeah.
We can find other slimes. It's fine.
I'm bringing one this big.
If you're looking for slimes, there are many slimes around the dusk cluster.
Oh, see?
Do you
Why
not
do
mind
you
me
need
bringing?
slimes for?
What did Scar need the slimes for again? Oh no.
Oh.
Is for favor for payment.
Yes.
You know, what does he want to use it for?
If I remember correctly, he did say that he wanted an assistant for like cleaning up messes in the smithy or something.
Oh.
That should be it. I think.
No, it's for let me try to remember. No, wasn't it just to appraise the dispel armor?
I don't remember because he said that he wanted to use like slimes for like
Okay.
clearing up the back alley of his smithy.
Okay, whatever he's gonna use the slime for, the deal was we capture some slime in exchange for appraising the dispelled armor.
Yeah, and then you do. Oh.
I mean, is slime is sentient? That doesn't
Yeah,
sound
we
like
should
a good
explain
deal.
to him.
Yeah.
Well, the blacksmith asked us to get his slime's help to clean up some stuff. You know, as an assistant.
You kind of see this slime kind of like prop itself up, and you, in kind of like what you can assume to be crossing its arms.
Who has the bucket? How big is the slime?
The slime is, oh boy, it is. Let me say
Like-
in D&D terms, it is.
2 meters, 2 meters.
It's bigger.
Well, Scar have never seen a slime, has he?
5 by 5 by 5.
It is gargantuan.
Oh,
Can we just take like the slime's poop or something and put it in the bucket?
yeah. I mean, he only gave us a bucket, so I'm assuming he only wants a bucket worth of slime, right? Can we just have some of your
He's
excretion?
asking for
Excrements.
I think he's asking for a live one slime.
Yes, he's looking for an alive slime, something that
We
can fit
can-
into the bucket just nice.
Excuse me, slime sir. Are you able to make a sentient being out of your excrements? I mean, it is a slime. It has the same, composition as you.
Mitosis.
Can you mitosis?
I am definitely a slime, but I do not excrete.
Can you divide? Come on, just a bucket full. And
You
then
see
I
it kind of
I pull my
move
bucket
to its
forward.
side slowly, and this little lump at its foot growing up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You gonna bucket that?
Hey, what you gonna do?
Ho! I take the bucket, whoever has it, or if I'm already holding it, and come inside, little buddy.
Why would I go inside something dark? Are you kidnapping me?
No, I'm slime napping you, and then I just proceed to scoop it up. We'll take care of you.
This is kidnapping.
No, you ain't no kid.
I can think. I can feel.
That's why we'll take care of you.
Well, why you gotta scoop me up? I could make my way into your metal thing.
It's
Midas proceeds to cover Remus's mouth.
the burp.
We're going on an adventure, and you are coming with us to be a wonderful assistant.
Adventure? I like adventures. I've never really been in one. I mean, I've only been here in the dust cluster. You know, we just eat all of the organic materials here that fall from above. sometimes we have pieces of meat or dead bodies. You know.
Good. Just what we are looking for.
I finally try to remove Midas's hand over. So what's your name, little buddy?
I don't really have a name right now. You can name me if you want.
Hmm. Anybody want to name?
Looks like Keisha's.
No, can we be in character? I can be
George!
George.
George!
the slime! Oh
I
my
mean, you
goodness.
sound like a George. So, George.
Well, okay then. Your name is George, apparently. Is that cool, George?
I like the name George.
Okay.
Sounds really cool.
You'd be a good adventurer.
So, and then you see him just like pop up. It's like a gelatinous blob on the rim of this bucket. What's first thing on our agenda?
Midas will try and explain
I give the bucket to
what
Midas.
we're... No, you hold it.
No.
And then Midas is like trying to explain to the slime what we're here to do.
Yeah, meanwhile, Dallas will talk to the All Watcher, I guess. So,
Before we leave, I'd like to thank Bubbles.
You are very much welcome. We can.
Do you want to say goodbye to your dad, George?
My dad?
Well, I don't know. What do you call him? What's the relation? I mean, you're from the same thing.
You know, it's rather complicated.
Well, you're George. This is Bubbles. You came from the same thing. Do you want to say goodbye?
Bye, Bubbles. I will see you when I see you. And it kind of does this salute.
We now have a second comedic character into our party, which is a bucket of slime.
I kind of want to keep the slime already.
Did you say that out loud in character?
No.
So basically, Dion, you just want someone to replace me. No, sounds like it. Totally.
No, the slime, the
We can
slime
have
had a,
both Ishas and the slime, okay?
the
No,
slime
but
has
we're
a
not
very
into it.
interesting character. Let's put it that way.
Well, I really do enjoy this. This bucket seems very nice. I can't really move that fast, so being in the bucket makes sense.
Well, you're the fastest moving person in the party. I proceed to run around.
So, Blizzard Song, you said you had some information regarding the mining operation, right?
Yes, I definitely do. Well, I can speak freely here. But first, follow me. He leads you through the dust cluster where you see unusually large fungi growing about. They kind of almost look like the crystal clusters that you see above, but this time in form of fungi. And as mentioned before, as you take a step, you leave footprints behind in the mycelium. Kind of this glowing greenish blue glow. And eventually you reach this little not really opening, but more of like this rock, like a boulder sized rock, about 3 meters high and 10 meters wide. You see holes carved into it and light shining within. There's no doors, no windows, it is open. Blizzard Song coaxes you guys to walk in.
I follow.
How about the rest?
Midas follows.
Anyone not entering?
No, Isa follows as well.
Okay. As you enter this rock, this boulder, you can see furniture carved out of stone. You see several kobolds and goblins sitting around, all appearing to look like Lightfinder. Just a little different. Some of them have missing limbs. One of them, another kobold, with kind of like a greenish fin on top of its white scaled body, approach Blizzard Song. We're glad you're here. We've been attacked again. By what? By this dark elf.
You mean drows?
Is that what you call it?
I-
and you-
I'm not too sure.
And elf?
Night elves? Drows?
I stopped running around.
and you just stop hearing the chuckling from the blob, George. The room goes silent. Drows have not been here in a very long time. Last we know of was several hundreds of years ago. But I swear, I'll watch her. We encountered some of them roaming the caverns. Do you think they might be looking for it? It is possible.
What's it?
The portal.
Portal to where?
You don't know. It's been there. Here. Follow me. And he just coaxes you guys to follow him out of the boulder housing and towards the edge. It's not that far. It's right next to this like drop off around 10 meters high, where you see kind of like where all the tributaries just gather and fall into this inner circle, and at the center of it you see the main pillar that stretches from the bottom to the top, having this light, faint glow surrounded by darkness. And you see this kind of like a vague vision of what appears to be an archway that is glowing green and gold. You see that over there? That's the hollow cluster. It's said that Euro came from the portal, but it has been closed for a long time, a thousand years. And recently, when the night sky began to shine light, the portal has come alive.
Are they trying to seek power from wherever Yerok came from through this portal?
Honestly, we don't know. We haven't faced any dark elves in our lifetime. Do you think it's a coincidence with the night sky being bright?
Perhaps. Our world is put back into its original place, from what I know.
I won't pretend that I know what you mean.
Do you need help fighting anything hostile here?
That is true. We're not warriors.
Wait, Midas. Do you really think we can spend that much time doing other things? Like we do have our hands full with the mines.
I know.
That's true.
Midas pinching the bridge of his nose.
So many things are happening. We have these crazy people coming in, creating holes in our home, trapping them, killing them with their big emerald iron golems. Now we have dark elves.
Is there any chance that we can leave the Dark Elves to the Emerald Golems?
I don't know. They each have their own agendas. We don't know what the elves want, why they're here. They have killed several of my people. One of them is here. I mean, one of the survivors here, inside the house.
I got an idea. Is it okay if our group has a talk? Just for 1 minute.
Okay.
Happened.
Lisa heard adults around Kisha's, I guess. What's
Why
up?
else I'm staying?
Thing.
I'll help them deal with the jaws and the golems.
Are you sure you're okay on your own?
Yeah. It's not a goodbye, it's more of see you later.
If anything happens to you, how am I going to tell Nescalian?
That's the thing, you won't. Cause I still got a few things to do.
Keisha on the shoulder. He takes a deep breath. I put my trust in you.
Plus I still have to solve that issue with me and Maldia, so can't let on turn stones anyway, so
Yeah.
alright.
You want to bring Fred with you?
Hmm?
You want to bring Fred with you? You know, at least you have some company.
Yeah, we could help you out. Well, we could help you with the drows, and maybe the others could help with stopping the mining operations.
Who's saying that?
Probably the one that
kobold
came in to report.
What do you say, DM? Sorry.
The kobold, yeah.
Oh.
That
Alright,
you guys don't know the name of yet.
sure.
At least this way we won't have to fight a battle on 3 fronts.
Leave the mines to us. That's for you, Kishas. Take care of yourself.
I think I got it covered.
He'll hand Fred to Kishas.
I
And
will take
Bellas.
Fred. And I will tell him in Speech of the Woods that I owe him an apple.
Damn straight you do. Alright. Keisha's, was it?
Yeah?
That's great. I'm sorry. Something got stuck in my throat. Pardon me.
Wheeze!
I am not. In common, it would be known as Stone Sun.
Guess we'll be seeing more of each other.
More of the others, too. Come. I'll let you meet the others. As he guides Keisha's to another boulder house just next to the one that you went in.
Bye, Keisha. See you soon.
I'm gonna give Isa 2-finger salute.
He waves back.
Well, as for the rest of you, some of the folks in here would know some of the machinery they use.
You have a map of these tunnels.
We do.
You know, we
But maybe we'll just give you the map that you need. Because if I were to give you a map of everything under the cerulean depths, it's going to be too much.
understandable.
Right. Come this way. I'll introduce you to the others. And this is where we will end today's session.
Bye bye.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
My boy.
Concern.
We're gonna miss
Concern. It's so concerning, like having our druid go on their own. As much as yes, Keisha has attack spells and everything, but I'm still so concerned. Your
Don't
constitution. Your
Don't worry about it.
constitution.
When we're back, right? He's gonna have children with animals.
Okay.
Oh my
so-
god, shut up.
Now that we're leaving him alone, right? He can do anything he wants without us watching.
Oh my god.
Oh, but we're gonna miss you, son.
Aw.
Hey,
It'll be like
Mhm.
what, 2 months, right?
good luck
Yep.
in the army, man.
2 months
Yeah,
without
yeah.
my son.
If you have any questions for any life hacks that maybe I have not said yet, just ask away, man.
Sure.
You can
But
still have your phone during admin time. But that's probably like 30 minutes.
yep, figures. But yeah, it's most likely 2 months. We'll see how it goes, but yeah.
I'm so glad you
And-
did a Keisha's on before you leave.
Enjoy it, though. Enjoy it.
Of course, I gotta go my last session by doing that.
Was that
By
on
doing
purpose or was
that.
that like really?
No, it wasn't on purpose. I legitimately forgot to land, and I was like, "Wait, are you not gonna give me this?" And then you kept saying, "No." I was like, "Oh God."
Nope. I mean, it has. This is not the first time that has happened. So
No.
I'm always thinking like maybe there might be some character development where he actually lands before he does something, or he actually thinks about things before he does something.
But no, he actually forgot.
It's okay.
It's always with the shapeshifter.
Man,
It's always- it's
I knew
always-
Milo
it's
should have
always the
landed on
shapeshifter.
Keisha's.
You
It's
made
always the
the
shapeshifting.
you always you made the poor cardinal fly up and down. Do you know how long the distance is?
Yeah, which is why I should
Red
have
had like
done
the
this,
work out of his time.
Yeah, which is why I should have turned into an owl, but no, I literally turned back in the sky. Sorry, in the air.
Now that I think about it, does our team has like sending or something?
I do not. It's Isa that has it.
Yeah, I do.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot we could use that to communicate.
Oh my freaking.
No, but it's takes spell slot though.
Oh yeah.
I heal my. Bro.
Well then, well at least Fred did a good job.
You never
Yeah.
know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I'm on my last slot though.
You're now on healing duty as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. So I will end today's session on stream. So
Ooh, my last one.
say bye bye.
For now. Bye, stream.
Bye, stream.
Bye.